Oh, good I hope you guys are having a great day. That's what it is. It's a great day is what it is. I'll get used to this at some point. It is an interesting day because not many people out on the road. And I wanted to start off this day and this stream. And, you know, you guys already know by the time you watch this is pre-recorded, all right? We don't stream it live anymore inside of Results One. But we give you what we get, right? So we're recording this on MLK Day. Out here working while you guys are off, hopefully enjoying it. And you guys will watch this Tuesday. So that's the news cycle. I'm just going to tell it to you because it's a little difficult for my brain at the moment to constantly think in the future. And we're just not going to do that. I'm not going to do it because I can't. My brain is like, I'm going to sound like I'm constantly slurring because my brain is trying to think. So we're going to wing it as much as possible and kind of go along with this so that it makes some sense. Don't mind my highly caffeinated beverage here, and it is cold. But it is a holiday. By the time you guys watch this, it's going to be Tuesday. It's going to be back to normal. But I was looking through the email and looking at traffic complaints. That's what I wanted to tackle today, were traffic complaints. And a few people were like, Lee Vista 436. And I was like, what? Really? This area? And they're saying, well, the stretch leading up to the airport is 45 miles an hour. And you get people doing 60 plus, in and out of traffic, no turning lane. And I go, you know what? They're probably right. Because you get such a mix of drivers in this area, whether it be rideshare, taxi, people driving with their eyes closed, tourists, people renting cars that they probably have never driven before, shouldn't be operating that car. Or like these two Jeeps next to me, I just got to say it, because they have an obnoxious amount of ducks on their dash. I wish I could show it to you. You know what? I bet you I can show it. We're going to do a sneak attack, guys. Little sneak attack. I never understood. I love how you guys can watch me being sneaky here. So, all right, here we go. I never understood, and my wife's got a Jeep, and she doesn't even do this. Why all the ducks on the dash? So many ducks on the dash. Doesn't make any sense. That guy's going to look over and be like, that guy's creeping on me. Yeah, just a little bit. But so what we're going to do, we're going to come out here, drive 436 a little bit on this beautiful cold day, and it's freezing right now. It's 46 degrees outside, hence why I'm wearing this ridiculous but so comfortable New 6 jacket. We're going to drive around, do a traffic observation today along 436 out here. Some incorporated Orange County, some city of Orlando. However, it's just a very busy area. Truck's calibrated, so we do know what the speed limit when we're doing it. And we're going to go out here, pace a few cars, find a spot, check a radar, and just see what we see. Go for about 15 minutes, call it a day. All right? Call it a day. So let's take a nice drive. If you're ever looking, though, for problems, I'm not saying this is the problem. I'm saying the drivers in this parking lot are the problem. Come to a Wawa parking lot. Because how am I supposed to pull out of this right now? Tell you how. We're going to go hang a right is what we're going to do. So, oh, well, here comes this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Put the seatbelt. There you go. Put the seatbelt on. I'll never understand the seatbelt thing. We just did that the other day. But how people just get in, zoom around their car in their car, and don't wear a seatbelt. How is that even comfortable? I can't drive without wearing a seatbelt. So, what do we got going on this week? A lot. I'm anchoring the desk this week with Lauren. Justin is off this week. And then, I gotta go that way. Left turn only. Almost messed that up. That would have been disastrous coming in the wrong way. How do we get out of this place? This is what happens when you don't frequent busy areas. I don't like coming to the hustle and bustle. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, you put a Wawa, you put a Cheddar's, a Chick-fil-A, a Texas Roadhouse in one spot. It's the last place you want to be, at least in my opinion. because it's just too busy. Food's good, just too busy. So we're going to come out here, check 436 out this morning. If you're joining us, just a nice drive on this stream. You guys get to watch it at 8 a.m. and 8:30 p.m. on News 6 Plus. Idiot. Clown him. Oh my God. You guys, I almost cursed. Hard. Like, if you look, I had to bite my lip. I almost said a really bad word, guys. And then he honked back at me. Like, I'm sorry I'm in my travel lane. Stupid. All right. Oh, I get so mad in the car. Especially when we're doing the right thing. We're in this huge billboard, right? Massive billboard. Says Trooper Steve News 6 on it. Obviously, this is some kind of traffic kind of thing. Dummies. All right, so we have our handy-dandy baseball speed gun, and this is what we use to get estimates for cars that are cruising out there this morning. Currently, I'm at right by Mission Barbecue parking lot. I'm just going to inch forward here just a little bit. I don't know what this guy is. I don't like when people see the truck and then they creep up on it. I don't like creeping people. Like this guy pulling up next to me. I didn't like that. He was staring at the truck too much. I'm staring at my ride. This person on the phone. All right, here we go. We're going to pull on out, get on out of here, and see what is going on. Again, just a speed observation, a little traffic observation this morning. See what we can see while we're cruising out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's very difficult for me to stop saying the morning, so I don't think that's going to go away, but I'll do my best. Kathleen, our webmaster, is listening loud and proud. She knows the struggle I am going through. All right, so we're looking around right now. Speeding concerns along 436. So I'm here at the light at Lee Vista. We're facing southbound center travel lane. Traffic minimal this morning. Vehicle off to my right-hand side. Kind of a little older BMW. Not much even traffic behind me. Look at this. It is dead out here. If only it could be like this every single day. Would be amazing. But we're just going to take a nice drive. What I want to see is how fast this car takes off from the light. We're talking the car directly next to me, and it's just going to be nice and steady. What we want to see is what is traffic flow out here like? What are people's driving behaviors like? Are they going too fast? Are they going too slow? Are they on their phone? And I tell you, what I've seen since being out here, since I got out here about 10, everyone's on their phone. Everybody's on their phone. And then they look at me like I'm the dummy. It's kind of funny. It's kind of fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Oh, man. All right. Gotta love long lights. So we're waiting here, 436 Lee Vista, southbound center travel lane. Here we go. Speed limit's 45 miles an hour. We're going to get up to speed here. I do think because results 1 looks like a cop car, most people obey the speed limit except for that one. Take it off on me here just a little bit. So I'm doing 45 already. They're pulling away from me, so that's an easy 55. All right. Right car, the Beamer, we'll leave them alone. You know, but we're in a 45 mile an hour speed zone. You have to be cautious of stuff like this, guys. Just because, and this is what happens, is it's a beautiful roadway out here. You're talking 6 lanes, 3 north, 3 south. So ultimately, people get on the gas. They don't see it as a residential area, and 45 miles an hour is what we're used to doing in residential areas. So look at that. Look at that Tesla. Can you see? I don't know if you saw it. Okay, I wish I could zoom in. Across the way here, where that SUV is going around that white car, right there, that Tesla was in the lane, then backed up in reverse so it could scoot into the left turning lane. Real winner. It's a Tesla, bro. it would have fixed the mistake that you made if you would have just let the technology do it. Isn't it crazy that technology's smarter than the driver in most cases? All right, let's get turned around. All these hotels through here make it a very, very busy area. Hard U-turn. Ready? Here we go. I think it's funny, like I hold my breath when I'm doing it. Like it makes it even easier if I hold my breath. I don't know. All right, let's cruise back out. We're going to go north on 436 now from, what's this, frontage? North frontage, yeah. So turning signal. Remember, we stop at stop bar, look left, then we can go ahead and pull forward. As long as there's no signs that say, don't turn on red or anything like that. There is a bus stop area up on the right that I'm going to pull into briefly. I don't want to impede on any of the Lynx buses, and we're going to monitor the speed from there. Don't you love a driver doing like 10 miles an hour? Look at this one. On the phone. I could see the phone in their hand from the truck. Gosh, you guys drive me crazy. And then you guys think I'm exaggerating. If you come out here with the intention to look for this stuff, you'll find it. I promise. You will find it. All right, so we're gonna... Oh, I know where we're gonna go. Can I pull right there? No, I can't. Yes, I can. We're going to go into Walgreens over here. We're going to monitor some of the northbound traffic. And then kind of... Hey, guys, it's a holiday. There's no one out here. I'm sorry. But this is the benefit of our stream. Sometimes it's hit. Sometimes it's miss. And sometimes we're just not sure what we're going to encounter. But I like that part of the news stuff. It's not always predictable. You can't just be like, oh, well, you set that up. There's proof in the pudding that we don't set stuff up here on Trooper Steve on patrol, at least not all the time, because sometimes it's a dud, a big dud, like nothing. All right, so let's go, because I found a little spot I want to, maybe I underestimated myself a little bit with the truck. If we had a Kia, we'd be able to fit, but I want to just monitor some traffic. This is what you call tap dancing. Yeah, that's a do not enter sign. All right, so just locked myself in here. Hey, when you guys watch this, you're gonna look at this guy. Good job. Good job. Flying in reverse has what? 3 registration stickers. Like they're gonna get a discount. Give them a clown, Kathleen. My God, Corolla. And of course, oh my gosh, I wish this thing had red and blue lights sometimes. But you see, just the simple act on how people drive, like the way she backed in reverse, I would put her at fault for a crash because she decided to back out rather quickly without due care and would have struck the front of my car. Like a clown. Gotta love it. Got to love it. All right, guys, I don't know what more to say to you. There's not much going on. Let's see. If there's a place I could pull off, we run some speed a little bit. I see a spot. All right, we're going to pull off over here. Just going to make a quick little U-turn here. And just hang out for a second. We'll watch the speed for like 5 minutes out here. And then we're going to wrap this show up. I don't mind when a day is not a busy day. That's an okay thing. At least in my book, it's an okay thing. Producers might not like it, but it's all right. Okay, so we're here now. We're going to be monitoring the reverse traffic here coming up on Lee Vista. So just watch it. All right, so that guy got distracted, went right into the turning lane. Can I get their speed from right here? Let's see. Oh, we call this the reverse method. Now, this is not, when you fire a radar off between a mirror, it's not authorized in the law enforcement world. It's not admissible in court. So I can't shoot a radar from a mirror and reflect it back. It's got to be line of sight. But for demonstrations, why not? And no one's out here cruising. Nobody. You know what they should have done? They should have had traffic off today is what they should have done. All right, so here comes this guy. Cruising. 45. Everything's great, guys. Listen, get out there. Do good. Drive safely. I don't know what else to tell you guys. We have an interview set up later this week. We're going to be with the St. Cloud Police Department. Waiting on 2 more interviews to get back to me so we can start bringing you guys some content. A lot of changes going on. A lot of changes. So drive safely, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.